For 5 days now, 5 nights, I've been watching the sunshine come over that mountain right there. See, it's fixing to peak. Here we go, y'all. See it happening. I know the wind is dirty. Try to look for a clear spot. But I've been watching this for 5 days now. I'm ready to move, but it's pretty cool to see the sunshine slowly creeping toward the van there every morning. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that spectacular? Hot damn, there's another sunrise over the mountaintop in northwest Mexico. Yeah, this place has been so badass for me to stop. I mean, 5 days ago the winds were absolutely brutal. Trying to drive through that shit, I didn't even last an hour, so I found this spot. It's time to move. There's so many other places that I want to see. There's so many other places that if I just want to drive another hour and just call it quits for the day, I can. There's plenty of places here. Look at that sunshine, y'all. This is Bowwiz, Wheelchair Adventures. Thanks for watching my boring ass videos, y'all. Alright. I got good Wi-Fi right here at the Butler Library outside of Datill, New Mexico. Y'all look at this site, would you? This is a super historic site. I've been here 5 days now, and I can't even well, it is so peaceful, but the history here is just unbelievable. If you follow this road and go down to the cattle pens, that's all National Forest land, and you can actually camp out on it within 300 foot of the road. So, there's the old mule barn, or bat guano. But since I've been here, I've been in a rabbit hole of history learning. And we're going to go in here into the library and we're going to look up some more. But I just wanted to show y'all where I've been. I've actually been down there behind the hill. I was trying to get out of wind because the wind's been brutal. Look at this beautiful country, would you? It's absolutely phenomenal, quiet. But right down yonder is a cattle pen. Them cattle pens have been here since 1850. And Agnes Morley and her brother inherited all this land when they were young kids. And they took care of it. They raised it and they secured the land by themselves. They were hardy people. They were tough too. Brutal. No fucks given, apparently, from what I've read. But anyway, there's supposed to be a lot more of this history inside the library. I've got at least an hour's worth of video that's uploading right now, so I'm just going to step away, and we're going to go check it out. Let me see if I can get my crippled self up this ramp first. Folks, the librarian here, Sally, she's so sweet. She was giving me a rundown of everything. This place is loaded with books, and it is a hub here for the Datill area. I mean, this is truly out in the middle of nowhere, but you got a CD music. I bet they don't have Pantera. That would be funny to find Pantera. Oh, I'm interested in seeing pictures of what it looked like back here, because this place don't look nothing like it did back then. This is Datill. I don't see any picture of the big White House. Now, if you look at this, the ranger station. Don't this look just like this place? And there's the barn in the background. This is all gone. Lorraine Morley Reynolds. And Agnes Morley, she's a badass. Look at that woman right there. I'm telling y'all, I've been here 5 days. And it just blows me away after reading all the stories and reading some of the things that she wrote in her own book. Tough. People back then were so tough. People nowadays, y'all don't realize how easy y'all got it. You really don't. The young adult kids area. It's amazing. I've traveled all the way from the east side of New Mexico to the west side now, following the Buffalo Soldiers. That was another group, especially the black Buffalo Soldiers. They had everything against them, and they proved just how tough and capable they were. And this area, the 9th and 10th Cavalry, they hung out here. They actually helped Agnes Morley keep her cattle and the other people around here and their cattle safe, because the Indians and the thieves, you know, it was brutal. And here we are. Well, folks, I'm just here long enough to upload the videos for y'all to see, but I wanted y'all to see the inside of this library. If you ever get to Datill, New Mexico on this side, stop in. And if the library's open, swing in and say hi to Sally. She's a wonderful woman to talk to. The Bowwiz, what's your adventures? We're going to keep heading west. We're waiting for the northern states to fall out. So, we got time. Let's go see what else in history we can find. I'm leaving the Baldwin Cabin Library and this beautiful scenery after 5 days of hiding out down there in the canyon like an outlaw. But I wasn't. We're going to Pie Town next. I'm hungry. And I ate my last pecan pie last night, so we gotta give us some pie, and we're gonna check shit out. We got other campsites to go to, no hurry. Look at this beautiful countryside. Stalkers, I ain't gonna lie, Pie Town is worth the stop. They even verified. I just had a shepherd pie here that was better than my grandmother's. That's how good it was. And the muffin they have that they serve with the lunch meal, it's a pecan pinion nut muffin. Oh, people, if you're gonna be a traveler, nomadic, you gotta come by Pie Town in New Mexico. Everybody else does. Let's continue this adventure, y'all. Pie Town. I am so full. That was some of the best food I've had in America. Seriously. This is the other pie place. I can't get no more in my gut. I feel miserable from overeating now. Auto. That's what we're heading to next, y'all. campsite that I found, I don't know anything about it. One review said it was free next to the lake. We'll have to see. All I know is I'm still full after eating all that pie from Pie Town. I just want to quit driving and let my food digest even more and take a nap. Look at this. We are a long way off in the Badlands of New Mexico. We're 7,400 foot and climbing. I mean, right now it's hot, but tonight it'll be cold. Yep. There's all kinds of free camping land in here. Places I can pull over. I'm gonna go check out this lake. If I gotta pay to camp there, I ain't paying. I'll come back over here. See all that yellow? All that yellow you see is free camping in the National Forest. This is beautiful country, but damn is it dry. The last thing I need is a fire here. This place is beautiful. There's some dispersed camping area in there. Oop. There's another dispersed camping, isn't it? Yep. And trails going in there. Okay, I know what's up. We've played this game before. We're just gonna go check out this lake recreational area. If I gotta pay, then we'll come back up here and camp out for free, y'all. When I left Datill Wells, I wasn't sure where I was going, y'all. I've actually been, that was a week ago. I spent 5 days right there at the Baldwin Library. Here's where I made my way to now. I know, isn't it amazing? You gotta see this place. Y'all stay tuned. Again, this is another badass free campground in the mountains of New Mexico, y'all. It's hot. Really, really hot. But look at this gorgeous place, would you? This is the Largo Trailhead number 1. Or, excuse me, 14. Yeah. There's a sign right there. So badass, y'all. I'm telling you. It's like 80, 83 degrees. It feels just like it does down in Texas. But no humidity. And this breeze and the smell. Holy wow! If you could just smell the mountain air up here, y'all. This is on level 10 of badass. Oops, looks like somebody went over the road here. Took out some fencing. Yep. Look at this view. Stuff out. I got shit untied and strapped down. I really don't trust anybody anymore. I mean, I can't afford to replace my gear if somebody steals it. I know not everybody's steals. Goodness, beautiful. I can't stop smiling. I was just sitting here, just right above the campground here. I still don't have a signal. I mean, I barely got one bar. It's like sending smoke signals again. I mean, I don't even know if anything's going out. But while I was sitting here, folks, one of my favorite squirrels I've ever seen in my life, an ibex squirrel. Remember, I was fascinated with them last year. I had so much fun taking pictures of them, video of them. I was sitting here, and one come running right across in front of me, and I just, look at this smile. I love them long-haired squirrels. I mean, they are so beautiful to me. Whereas a regular fox squirrel down there in Texas just, no, they get on my nerves. So, look at this view, would you? We're gonna cruise up the road here a minute. Hold on. I gotta resituate. Oh man. That is that trailhead. It goes all back off in there. Isn't this incredible, y'all? Listen. Oh, wait a minute. Do you hear that? I'm not sure you see that trail going down there. That looks like a big old elk trail to me. Oh, there's a pretty good little road running back down. Oh, that's that trail hole, isn't it? Look at the trails. You can see them from up here. Man, what a vision. I got the wrong lens for this type of picture. I brought my zoom lens. I'm gonna get a couple in there. Let's sit here and just enjoy this view, okay? Oh, by the way, we're in the very north of the Gila National Forest. Remember I was here last year, y'all? Well, this is the part that I never seen, and I'm right on the edge of the Apache too. The Apache Gila National Forest area. And damn is this place beautiful. Yep, we're gonna hang out here for a few days. We're gonna go in super conserve mode so we can conserve food, monster drinks, and drinking water. Just so I can absorb as much of this as I can. So right now, I'm cooking in the sun and I gotta get out of it. We're heading back to camp, y'all. See y'all later. This is so good. This is just, I swear, people, y'all need to get out of your boxes and just quit staring at your cell phones watching my videos. This shit is off the hook and beautiful and peace and balance. I'm actually the only one making noise out here. Fuck yes. Again, it's primitive. There's no running water. There is trash here. And, you know, the good old vault toilets. This is so cool. How you doing, neighbor? Just a warning, I will be having to run my generator. Okay, well, some people don't like generators, so. Well, if you need to charge anything, you're more than welcome to use one outlet on my generator when I run it. I'm at the El Paso campground. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge free campground here with clean vault toilets. I actually watched a lady clean them. There's so many sites here. When I got in yesterday, seeing that I just left Pie Town and I was stuffed, I was ready to take a nap. Soon as I found me a spot, I took it. Got chill, I vegged out, slept damn good. I almost slept 12 hours straight last night. Other than to get up and pee. But, and then 4 o'clock this morning, my stomach said, okay, time for evacuation. And I went over to the vault toilet. I ended up having to walk on my crutches because I couldn't, the wheelchair wasn't going to move. It was 28 degrees cold this morning. This thing was a big ice cube. Said nope. So, but I managed. It was a good workout. Got my blood pumping anyway. I crawled back in the van. I had that diesel heater going. Holy shit, it got up to 80 degrees. I was snuggle as a bug in there. So many animals, little critters and squirrels, and my favorite, ibex squirrel. I've seen little chipmunks already. And just, I love this new campsite I moved to. I'm not right at the end of the trailhead where there's people coming in and out, so hopefully there won't be so much dust and disturbance going on here. I was worried about these old dead trees, but I think I'm good to go for a few days. Alright folks, this is free, man. Free. Anybody, including you, can come here and stay for up to 2 weeks. This is what they consider the Apache National Forest, but you're right on the very northern edge of the Gila. And ladies and gentlemen, if y'all know me, y'all know the Gila National Forest is my absolute favorite in this part of America. I mean, it just blows my mind how much land there is here. And you can get lost so easy. And it's different climates, different terrains, all the way through the whole thing. So that's what makes it special being here. Because on my Onyx maps, it shows me literally, legally, by the boundaries, I'm in the very northern reaches of the Gila. But then it shows here is the Apache. My whole game plan now, since I got here, be as conservative as I can on the water, as conservative as I can on the gasoline, and especially conservative on that diesel for that diesel heater, because there's no doubt the diesel heater is the champ in me doing this. I'm at roughly 7,600 foot in elevation, a little bit over, and folks, it's 80 degrees right now. It is absolutely beautiful now that the sun's up roasting. But the moment, I'm not kidding either, the moment the sun goes down past that. There's it. See if you're gonna let me get close to him. Probably not. Just so fast. See a little chipmunk. He sees me. What a cutie. I know it's too far for y'all to see, but he's a little bitty rascal. There's a ton of them out there. Yep. I get pictures of them with a Nikon. They can't escape me. I'm a badass hunter with that Nikon. See, they came out here and took down these old trees too, so cut down on the fire break. Help with the fire situations. This place is dry. It wouldn't take much. But I've been watching the fire department pretty much on top of everything. If you actually needed a fire, folks, there's no shortage of firewood. They actually have some, all different shapes, sizes, cuts. So, I'm really not that one into fires, because I don't know, it is what it is. I don't want to be the one to burn down half the countryside. Stupid. So, try not to gather any more attention than myself than I absolutely have to. But, yep. Okay, y'all. I'm going to get this generator gassed up, charge this wheelchair, top off everything. Cook me some chili. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having peach pie from Pie Town, New Mexico. And it's a day old now, and it's cold. And it's the absolute best I've ever had in my life. This is incredible pie. And I'm gonna back it, I gotta say it again. You heard the people right there on the porch. I think they were from Oregon or somewhere. Damn, this pie. I made a lot of pies, but this is the best. Look, all the sun's coming up. It's gonna warm up real quick. This is my second night in the Gila Apache National Forest. It's the Gila, but it shows us the Apache. I mean, it's hard to explain, but it is the Gila National Forest. I'm in the farthest northern reaches of it. I had to go all the way back around compared to what I did last year. But this is giving me a chance to see New Mexico in a whole different light. That light, y'all. I never get tired of watching sunrises come up. I would love to be outside, but it is still 39 degrees, but it's climbing. It was 33 just a minute ago. So, whew, I love waking up in the mountains at 7,500 foot in elevation. Makes me feel alive, y'all.